Born Jess Donald Knotts on July 21, 1924, he captured the hearts of audiences with his remarkable talent for comedy and acting. His portrayal of Barney Fife on The Andy Griffiths Show showcased his ability to blend humor with a touch of vulnerability, making him a beloved character in the small-town setting of Mayberry. This role not only defined his career, but also left an indelible mark on television history. Following that success, he appeared in Mayberry RFD, and continued to charm viewers in McHale's Navy, where his comedic timing and unique expressions made him a standout among the ensemble cast. For those who might not recall his earlier work, his role as Mr. Furley on Three's Company introduced him to a new generation. As the quirky and often clueless landlord, he brought a fresh dynamic to the show, creating memorable moments that still resonate with fans today. His legacy as a comedic genius endures, influencing many who followed in his footsteps. Don Knotts enjoyed a long and varied career that spanned multiple generations, captivating audiences with his unique comedic style. He is well remembered for his role in the classic series Matlock, where he played the quirky and lovable character of Barney Fife. This role showcased his incredible talent for blending humor with heart. In addition to Matlock, Don lent his voice to the animated film The Little Troll Prince, demonstrating his versatility as an actor. He also appeared in the family-friendly movie Quince and the thought-provoking film Pleasantville, further expanding his range as a performer. His appearances did not stop there. Don made memorable guest spots on popular shows such as That 70s Show, Fatherhood, and Robot Chicken, allowing him to connect with younger audiences while still appealing to his longtime fans. His ability to resonate with viewers from the last three generations is a testament to his enduring charm and comedic genius. Throughout his career, Don Knotts starred in numerous TV shows and movies, leaving a lasting legacy in the entertainment industry that continues to be cherished by fans of all ages. Growing up, Don Knotts faced many challenges as the fourth child in the Knotts family. His parents, William Jesse Knotts and Elise Knotts, struggled to make ends meet on their small farm outside Morgantown, West Virginia. Life was tough for the family as they had little money and resources. The weight of financial hardship was compounded by the issues his father faced. William showed signs of alcoholism, which affected the family dynamic and created an unstable home environment. Alongside this, he suffered from schizophrenia, leading to erratic behavior and emotional turmoil. This mental illness culminated in a nervous breakdown that further strained the family. The combination of these factors made Don's upbringing difficult, shaping his early life experiences in profound ways. The challenges he faced during his childhood would later influence his career, and the characters he portrayed on screen, reflecting the complexities of his early years. William often terrorized Don, creating a tense and fearful atmosphere in their home. This situation became unbearable for Elise, Don's mother, who decided to move the family to Morgantown. There, she ran a boarding house, seeking a fresh start away from the turmoil caused by William. Unfortunately, William's health deteriorated, and he became bedridden. He ultimately passed away from pneumonia when Don was just 13 years old. This loss deeply affected Don, who became shy and withdrawn in the wake of his father's death. To cope with his feelings and to find a way to express himself, Don developed a ventriloquist routine. This art became a means for him to come out of his shell, allowing him to connect with others in a way he had not been able to before. The combination of his challenging childhood and the ventriloquism helped shape his future in entertainment, leading him to become a beloved figure in comedy and television. He performed at local church functions and quickly became a big hit in his community. Don Knotts had a natural talent for entertaining, which drew crowds and made him a beloved figure among those who watched him. After finishing high school, he decided to take a bold step by moving to New York City, hoping to make a name for himself as a comedian. However, the bustling city proved to be a tough environment, and despite his efforts, he struggled to find success in the competitive world of comedy. During this challenging time, he enrolled at the University of West Virginia, where he aimed to pursue his education and own his craft. Unfortunately, his college journey was cut short when he was drafted into the Army during his freshman year. This unexpected turn of events changed the course of his life, but it also provided him with new experiences that would later influence his career in entertainment. The combination of his early performances and the challenges he faced laid the groundwork for the unique comedic style that would eventually make him a household name. During World War II, Don Knotts served in the U.S. Army from 1943 to 1946, specifically in the Special Services Branch. This branch was responsible for providing entertainment to troops, which was crucial for boosting morale during the difficult times of war. Don was part of a performance group known as Stars and Gripes. This group traveled to various locations in the Pacific, bringing laughter and joy to soldiers who were far from home. In his performances, Don showcased his talent as a ventriloquist. He entertained the troops using a dummy named Danny Hooch Matador. This act allowed him to connect with the soldiers, providing them with a much-needed escape from the realities of war. His ability to make people laugh in such challenging circumstances highlighted his natural comedic talent and his dedication to uplifting the spirits of those around him. Through his work with Stars and Gripes, Don Knotts not only honed his skills as a performer, but also created lasting memories for the men and women who served alongside him. Tired of the act, Don Knotts made a bold decision to throw the dummy overboard while returning home. This moment marked a significant turning point in his life, as he sought to leave behind the constraints of ventriloquism and embrace new opportunities. After his time in the service, he was honorably discharged with the rank of Technician Grade 5, a recognition of his dedication and hard work. During his military career, Don received several awards, highlighting his commitment and contributions. With the GI Bill at his disposal, he seized the chance to further his education. He enrolled at the University of West Virginia, where he pursued his passion for acting and performance. This decision proved pivotal, as he dedicated himself to his studies and the craft he loved. In 1948, Don graduated, ready to embark on a career that would eventually make him a beloved figure in American entertainment. His journey from a ventriloquist to a celebrated actor began with that leap of faith, setting the stage for a remarkable future. After moving to New York again, Don Knotts was determined to make a name for himself in show business. He worked hard to find paying jobs, and soon landed a role that would help him gain some recognition. This role was as Wendy Wales on the children's show Bobby Benson and the B-Bar-B Riders. Although it was not a leading part, it provided Don with valuable experience in front of the camera, and helped him hone his skills as a performer. His first television role came on the soap opera Search for Tomorrow, where he played a neurotic man. This part allowed him to showcase his unique talent for comedy and character acting. Don's ability to portray a character with such relatable quirks set him apart from many of his contemporaries. His performances were filled with a blend of humor and sincerity, which resonated with audiences. As he continued to take on various roles, he built a foundation that would eventually lead him to greater success in television and film. Live television posed a unique challenge for Don Knotts, as he navigated the fast-paced and unpredictable nature of the medium. He found that the serious roles he attempted did not suit his comedic style, leading him to embrace his strengths and humor. In 1961, he recorded his only comedy album, titled An Evening with Me. This album showcased his talent for comedy through routines that included his well-known Weatherman act. The album resonated with audiences, achieving notable success and helping to solidify his place in the world of comedy. This success opened the door for him to appear on the popular Steve Allen Show, where his comedic skills were highlighted further. His time on the show allowed him to reach a wider audience, reinforcing his reputation as a beloved figure in entertainment. The combination of his live TV experiences, the release of his comedy album, and his appearance on the Steve Allen Show helped shape his career and endear him to fans across the nation. While filming No Time for Sergeants, Don Knotts and Andy Griffith developed a strong friendship that would last for years. Andy recognized Don's talent and made sure he would co-star in the Andy Griffith Show. This decision proved to be a significant one, as Don's portrayal of Barney Fife became one of the most beloved characters in television history. Barney, the bumbling but well-meaning deputy, captured the hearts of viewers with his comedic antics and heartfelt moments. The chemistry between Don and Andy added depth to the show, making it a classic that many still cherish today. During the first 5 seasons of the Andy Griffith Show, Don Knotts' performance earned him 3 Emmy Awards, highlighting his exceptional skills as a comedic actor. His ability to bring humor and warmth to the role of Barney Fife not only showcased his talent, but also solidified his place in television history alongside his dear friend Andy Griffith. During the 5th season of his popular show, Don Knotts began to explore a film career, which marked a significant shift in his professional life. He signed a 5-movie deal with Universal Pictures, an opportunity that allowed him to showcase his talents on the big screen. One of the films he worked on was inspired by an episode from the Andy Griffith Show, where he had gained considerable fame. Andy Griffith himself played a crucial role in this project, as he helped write the script, further solidifying their collaborative relationship. In addition to his film endeavors, Don hosted a variety show from 1970 to 1971. Although it was short-lived, the program featured many popular guests and showcased Don's comedic skills and charm. His ability to connect with audiences made the show memorable, even if it did not last long. These ventures highlighted Don Knotts' versatility as an entertainer, as he successfully transitioned from television to film and back to the variety format, leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. During the production of the popular sitcom Three's Company, Don Knotts stepped in to fill the role of Mr. Furley when Suzanne Summers was absent due to contract disputes. His presence brought a unique charm and comedic flair to the character, which was originally portrayed by Norman Fell. Don's ability to deliver humor and warmth made his portrayal memorable, and he effectively took over some of Summers' lines, showcasing his talent for improvisation and adaptability in the role. This transition not only kept the show running smoothly, but also delighted fans who appreciated his distinctive comedic style. In addition to his work on Three's Company, Don Knotts appeared in the 1998 film Pleasantville. In this movie, he played a TV repairman, a role that was originally intended for the legendary Dick Van Dyke. Don's performance in Pleasantville added a layer of nostalgia and humor as he navigated the story's themes of change and the contrast between black and white and color. His character provided insight and guidance to the main characters, enhancing the film's exploration of societal norms and personal growth. Don's contributions to both projects highlight his versatility as an actor and his lasting impact on television and film. During post-production for the film Pleasantville, Don Knotts was unable to participate in the voice work. In his absence, Craig Shoemaker stepped in to fill the role. This situation highlighted the challenges faced by productions when key actors are unavailable. Meanwhile, a dedicated fan commissioned a statue of the beloved character Barney Fife, whom Don portrayed on The Andy Griffith Show. Unfortunately, this statue project was scrapped due to rights issues, which can often complicate the creation of merchandise or tributes related to iconic characters. Despite this setback, Don Knotts eventually received the recognition he deserved in the form of a statue that was unveiled in his hometown of Morgantown, West Virginia. This event took place on July 22, 2016, and served as a heartfelt tribute to his legacy and the impact he had on television and film. The statue stands as a symbol of appreciation for his work and the joy he brought to many through his performances. Karen Knotts, the daughter of beloved actor Don Knotts, wrote a heartfelt book about her experiences growing up with her father, titled Tied Up in Knots, My Dad and Me. In this memoir, she shares personal stories that reveal the man behind the iconic characters he portrayed on screen. Karen paints a vivid picture of her childhood, highlighting the unique relationship she had with her father. She discusses how Don, known for his comedic genius, was also a devoted and loving parent. The book offers insights into the challenges and joys of being the child of a famous actor, including the pressures of living in the public eye. Karen's writing captures the essence of her father's personality, showcasing his warmth, humor, and the lessons he imparted to her. She reflects on the moments that shaped their bond, from family gatherings to the quiet times they spent together. Through her stories, readers can see not just the entertainer, but the man who cherished his family and instilled values of kindness and laughter. Tied Up in Knots serves as both a tribute to Don Knotts and a window into the life of a daughter who loved her father